Put your hands.
What are you doing?
The law applies to everyone, or otherwise none at all. And we as citizens rely on the expertise of law enforcement officers to uphold this law and keep everyone safe. The thing is, they don't always get the bad guy. Today we have stories of 3 people who were wrongfully arrested. Let's find out who they are, what went down, and the immediate aftermath of their arrests. Sylvester Hayes. On October 21st, 2021, then 24-year-old Sylvester Hayes was driving to buy French toast and bacon for his kids when police officers flagged him down.
I know. Step out. I'll explain everything.
No, sir. Tell me why.
Apparently, somebody reported a domestic violence report, and he was the suspect.
Yeah.
When the officers asked for his ID, they did a check and found a warrant for his arrest. Remember this, as this will be important later.
Come on and step out, bro. Come on and step out. Come on and step out. You're gonna get tased. Come on and step out. Come on and step out, bro. Come on and step out. Come on and step out. Come on and step out.
Officers were asking Sylvester to step out of the vehicle, but he refused. This is the point where things got a little violent.
Come on and step out.
Come on, y'all pulling on me for what? Come on, hold on. Y'all, I didn't give y'all permission. Boom, I got y'all foot on my neck, bro. Help! Help!
Things escalated when officers found out that Sylvester had a gun in his car.
What are y'all? Come on, y'all pulling on me for what? Hold on. Y'all, I didn't give y'all permission. Hey, bro, come get it. Bro, this is my gun. Bro, this is my gun.
All throughout the ordeal, Sylvester can be heard screaming his innocence.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Stop. On my neck. You got your foot on my neck. Bro. I got your foot on my neck, bro. What the y'all doing, bro?
You gotta get.
Stop. Bro, stop. What happened, bro?
Right?
What am I being detained for, man?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
If you let us tell you, we'll tell you. Shut
Tell
up.
me right now. What am I being detained for, man? Y'all don't even know y'all right now, bro. Bro, what are y'all, bro?
He was struggling so much that officers called for leg restraints.
Bro, you pressing my pressure.
Stop.
Bro.
You're getting this because you're acting this way. This is 100%, and I'm not your okay?
Bro, y'all are hurting me, bro. You
You
twisting my body one way. Bro.
Stop.
Bro, you are pressing.
I know I'm pressing your pressure point.
All right.
Because you're acting stupid.
While Sylvester was in the squad car, an officer who arrived late to the scene talked to him. At this point, the officer realized that they had the wrong guy. While Sylvester spelled his name with an I, the guy they were looking for spelled it with a Y. But despite knowing that they had the wrong guy, the officers arrested Sylvester anyway because of the gun in his car.
I came in late for everything.
And they handled me so rough, sir. I complied. I said, what am I being stuck for? I didn't give nobody no attitude or anything, sir. I got 4 kids that was waiting on me right now. They're hungry. I'm trying to go feed them, man.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't know. Like they say, I failed the signal at the stop sign.
The stop sign? Okay.
I mean, I was wrong for that. Yes.
So that was the reason for contact for the stop. Okay.
Yes, I understand that. And I was gonna tell him, like, what am I being detained for? I don't have any warrants. My name is I have warrants maybe for speeding or something like that, but
what is your name?
Not for family violence or anything.
What is your name?
Sylvester Hayes.
Sylvester Hayes.
A name of a champion. And they doing this because they bro, I don't know if it's because my skin is and
it has nothing to do with the skin.
But look how they handled me, sir. I didn't do anything that
there was a gun, right?
But I wasn't pulling. I told him I had a weapon. I told him this.
Okay.
I told him this. This is my name.
Okay.
If they run it, it's going to say Sylvester Hayes.
Okay. Mr. Hayes. So, and I don't know all the story, but there is another Sylvester Hayes, right? So give me a second.
right? And that Sylvester Hayes does have a warrant.
Then maybe that's, I'm the third, man.
Okay, so your last name is Hayes?
Hayes, Sylvester Hayes the third. S-I-L-V-E-S-T-E-R.
Okay, and then your date of birth? Your
February
birthday.
23rd, 1996.
Okay.
And I'm the third. I'm fighting for my life, man. I got 4 babies at the house, man. What if they would have happened and they would have, come on, man.
I understand.
For nothing, though.
So
for
here,
nothing. My car's up today, I'm paying on it. Like, I got a good job. I work security. Like, I'm trying to be one of y'all, but like, come on, man, this how y'all do. This how y'all do me. I'm working to be y'all, bro.
I didn't do anything.
My name is Sting, man.
Later, they would find out that Sylvester, a former security guard, had all the necessary permits for that gun.
Got another magazine.
As a result of his arrest, Sylvester filed a lawsuit against all the officers who participated in his violent arrest. As of publishing this video, the lawsuit is still pending, and there's no word of what sanctions were given to the arresting officers, if any. Our next story is shocking, both in the literal and figurative sense. One impulsive act puts a young man's career at risk after an unfortunate resemblance to a wanted man. All because his harassers completely missed one critical detail. Patrick Mumford. In the afternoon of February 1st, 2016 in Savannah, Georgia, Patrick Mumford was parked in a driveway when cops suddenly apprehended him. They believed the 24-year-old had a warrant of assault.
How you doing, sir? How you doing? What's your name, man? What's your name? I'm gonna ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you.
We're calling. What's
your name? Stand up. Stand up. Turn around, put your hands in the car.
What happened?
Turn around, put your hands in the car.
What I do? Man, what I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man.
Dude, you got a warrant, dude. You got a warrant.
Police officers arrived at Mumford's house, where they found him sitting in his car and ordered him to step out of the vehicle.
Back
no,
up,
man.
Back
you
up.
Tase him? No,
back up. All right, tase him.
Coming out?
Tase him.
You coming out?
Tase him.
Come out.
Tase him. Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds.
Hold on, man.
3 seconds.
Dude, do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car.
I'm getting up, man. Guess what?
Get your
Show me the
3.
warrant.
Come out.
Show me the warrant.
2. All right, tase him.
Get off. Move. You coming out or not?
Dude, stand back. Stand back.
Come out.
Get out of the car now. I'm not telling you again.
You better get out of the car.
Without seeing a warrant, a terrified Mumford resisted.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Hey, y'all better leave me alone, cousin.
Move, Fox, move! Handcuff him now! Handcuff him! You're gonna get it again!
When Mumford continued resisting, officers were forced to take him.
Come on, people, Jack. Hey, Jack.
Dude, quit reaching.
Take my wallet.
Quit reaching.
Take my wallet, Jack. Take my wallet, please,
Quit
Jack.
reaching.
You'll go with him.
You know what? This lady told me I had a warrant. Just seen this motherfucking lady.
5 Charlie 3 to 5 Charlie 1.
Moments after putting him in handcuffs, they checked his ID and realized that they made a grave mistake.
Now, Michael, is that all really necessary, sir?
Yeah, y'all.
Change.
Hey, give him my money.
Check his pockets, check
Give him
his
my money,
pants,
please.
everything.
Give him my money, please. I ain't got nothing. They take all y'all to do that. I ain't got shit.
All right, just watch out, man. Just chill out for a minute, okay? I promise you everything's going to go smoothly if you just calm down. All right, bring him over to the car so I can get the prongs off.
Yeah, call my mama right now. 346.
151, you said for?
Calm down.
He has a warrant, ma'am.
He just pulled up out of nowhere.
Okay, just calm down. You're not making
All right,
it no
they're double
better.
locked. Can you give me a pair of gloves, Wilson, so I can get these prongs out?
Here,
I got you.
Fuck.
So, is that car back up?
Which one, ma'am? Give us just a minute, we will, okay? We're gonna...
And them
We got to get these, man. We got to get these taser probes out of him first, and then we'll.
Really?
He didn't want to get out of the car, man.
And he was fighting, so.
That's bad, Mom.
You got his ID?
Yeah. Hey, get my keys. Get my keys out the car. Lock my car.
ID's right.
74319.
I just seen this fucking lady. How's
Mumford.
this lady not gonna tell me that I got a warrant? I just seen her. Just seen this lady.
Copy.
Who are these people?
Okay, dude. Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal. When I ask you for ID, because you look a lot like the person we're looking for.
Oh, man, y'all is hell. Ow!
Alright, well, that one's...
Mumford bore a passing resemblance to the suspect the police were looking for, which led to this vicious attempt of an arrest.
You give us ID, and when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, you caught yourself a charge you didn't need to catch, man. All you had to do is give me this.
But when you came up, asked me out of nowhere.
Because you look exactly
you
like...
look like the guy.
What's the guy name?
Do you know him? Who stays here? Let me ask you that. Is
He
there
here.
someone here to stay here that looks like you? Who do you think? Go through your brain right now and think who I might be looking for that looks a little bit like you.
Shit.
Witnesses on the scene argued with the officers that Mumford didn't even resemble their target.
Who does he look a lot like?
I don't know.
He knows who it is.
So who is it?
Michael?
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now. But when I walk up there and ask him...
My name's Patrick. No, first of all, y'all didn't have no right.
We actually do have a right, sir.
You should have came to the house owner and asked if Michael's here.
Okay.
Well, they thought he was my son.
Yes.
Really? They don't even look nothing alike.
And then besides,
The picture we got,
they look exactly.
they look a good bit alike, man. To you, maybe not, man, but to the picture we have,
Michael's your son?
Does Michael stay here?
Michael, Pat, whatever. The both of y'all got my blood pressure up to here. What has my son done now?
Your son has a warrant.
For what? For here?
No, it's out of somewhere else. It's in Georgia, but they want him picked up. They sent us here.
But because Pat didn't want to cooperate and they thought he was Michael. They thought he was Michael. Well, his name was Patrick Mumford.
As expected, there were excuses, with the police describing how Mumford acted like he was reaching for a gun inside his car.
Okay,
you know what? Don't worry about it. We got it all on video, so we're just going to go from that, okay?
Oh, man.
So, we got our cameras, and we got other cameras, and we have a vehicle without a tag in the driveway.
Picture you got looks a lot like you, and you're sitting in the house where he's supposed to, the last address we have for him. Okay?
This thing still in my back.
We got EMS coming to get it out, okay? And it's all video, okay? And we tried, we gave him 4 chances.
Patrick, where your car keys? What do you think
Right now, just obstruction because he didn't want to comply with us, okay, when we asked him for everything.
If one of y'all live here, can you point out such and such person?
My man...
He just come right up. What's your name? Y'all want to take him to jail?
Well, he fought us, sir. That's the problem. Even though he's not who we were looking for, he didn't want to identify himself. He didn't want to identify himself. And then when I told him to step out and give me your ID, he wanted to step back in the car, start grabbing onto the car, everything else. It's all on video, okay? So I told him 4 times, stop or I'll tase you, stop or I'll tase you, stop or I'll tase you. And he did not want to. He tried to crawl into the back seat. I don't know if there's a gun in the back seat. I didn't know that at the time, sir. Correct. And I don't know him. I mean, that's what we got going on, okay? So, it had nothing to do, I mean, and the thing is, he's not who he just happens to look.
They explained that the event could have been avoided if he had complied with orders. However, a critical step was missing. They didn't ask for his ID when it all began.
Okay, when I have someone in the car that looks like they have a warrant, I'm not going to play the hanky-panky game of teetering around. And when he's trying to get back into a car where I don't know if there's a weapon at, I'm going to act appropriately, sir. I'm sorry? Okay, and again, if I think he has a warrant and I know I've got to put him in custody, I'm not going to play around because there may or may not be a gun in that car or any other kind of weapon, okay? I don't know that, sir. I have to act appropriately. When he's trying to get back into the car and hold himself in, I go on what I'm seeing.
Chill out. I know. The EMS got to come get the stuff out. Because it's stuck in your clothing because your clothing sticks.
If I would have thought a little bit more, I would have went in my house and left y'all out here. Because that don't make no sense.
I didn't ask you to stay, sir.
After this traumatizing encounter, Mumford was initially charged with obstruction, which risked his job and education until they dropped the charges. He then sought legal action against the police officers and got them suspended for not following protocol and violating policy.
You see.
Yeah, see, we can't have someone start shooting us, you know what I'm saying? Right. Because we don't want anyone to get shot either, you know what I mean? You know how everything's going on, you know? We got a call. We got a call to come get Michael, okay? So we come over here, and the supervisor and the other officer go up. They start talking to him. And apparently, I guess he said his name was Patrick, because I came up when they were in the middle of their conversation. And then they asked him to step out. He jumps back in the car, and he says he's not coming out. He starts resisting. Okay, that's how we got it all on camera. Then we had to tase him because he was fighting, resisting, and all this craziness. Hold on a second so they can get this stuff out of your back.
The Savannah City Council finally settled his case for $100,000. You'd think that police misidentifying innocent people as crime suspects isn't a common occurrence, but you'd thought wrong. A case in point is this next horrific tale. In this story, a black man's routine took a brutal turn when a mistaken identity led to a violent encounter with the police. Antonio Smith. On the 8th of February 2020, Valdosta Police Department patrolman Dominic Henry stopped 46-year-old Antonio Arnello Smith as he was walking down the street for allegedly panhandling at the nearby Walgreens.
About suspicious activity, man.
Suspicious activity? Where about?
They said they got someone.
Can't view that camera.
I told them what I was doing. Oasis signs right here next to the El Rodeo.
I told them what I was doing. I was waiting for my sister to Western Union me some money. I always go there and get Western Union, and they know me.
The officer informed Smith that they came to respond to a report of suspicious activity, which Smith immediately contested.
Hey, you got your ID on you?
Yes, I got my ID. What are you guys doing?
We're out here investigating suspicious activity, sir.
I'm not doing anything. I've been around cameras, so I ain't been doing nothing.
All right.
According to him, apart from the security cameras in the area, the people there should also be able to attest that he was simply waiting for his sister from Florida to send him money through Western Union like usual.
What are you doing? Oh my God! What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back like you're told. Put your hands.
What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, please.
Put your hands.
Doing anything.
As he reached for his ID and compliance, then VPD Sergeant Billy Wheeler hugged him from behind and not long after slammed him onto the ground.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Relax.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Oh, it hurts! Oh my God!
Yeah, hold on, relax.
Please, sir! Oh God!
Smith ceaselessly cried out in pain as he told them that his wrist was broken.
Oh, it hurts!
I'm gonna take it off. Hold on. We're gonna take it off. Slide it up your arm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Please, sir. Please, sir.
I'm gonna take it off. I want you to relax. Yeah, well, we'll get to that in just a second, all right? One thing at a time. It's coming.
Do that in a second, okay?
It's coming. Hold on. Put this arm up over your head. Back up. Put this arm up over your head. Right here. Up here?
Yeah, there you go.
Roll over on this side.
Roll over.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
After a while, he managed to ask what they were arresting him for, to which they replied that they had warrants for his arrest. Officer Henry then objected and told his colleagues that they mistook him for someone else. There was visible horror in their faces.
This was the other guy. The guy with the warrants over there.
Oh, what did you do?
Huh? No, there's two different people.
Two different.
Because they pointed this guy out to me.
Okay, I got you.
71 told about Officer 27 and 29 through Florida. OLM, please. Disarm flag. That's where we're
Sierra 530 001 74 0050.
Because any of this body movement will make your wrist hurt, you understand?
Put your leg down. Put your leg down, okay?
That's him?
No,
that's the other guy.
The other guy is over there. They pointed out two different people.
Okay.
They got the guy with a warrant. This guy, I had just got contact with him.
I thought this was wrong with the warrant.
No, that's why I was trying to. No, because there's two different people. That's why I was trying to figure out if I had missed something. He told him to put his hands behind his back. Because they pointed this guy out too. The people at the store pointed him out also.
Don't move your arm, okay?
Don't move your arm.
Why didn't you tell me something? I thought he was the one with the warrant.
Apparently, the person with the warrant had already been taken into custody by a fellow responding officer.
Because they just pointed this guy out to me.
Who did? In reference to what?
Reference to whatever was going on over there. They said this is the guy, but apparently there's another guy over there too. Because the lady.
They wanted CT on him as well?
I don't know. I hadn't even asked. They just said right there, right there, right there.
I'm Antonio in 1607, the one that be calling about the witches all the time. I'm in the Christian program.
Okay.
Christian
Okay.
Smith went on to file a lawsuit 4 months later against the city of Valdosta, Georgia, and its police department for unlawful detention, use of excessive force, and false arrest and imprisonment, among other counts.
I'm so confused. Wait.
Okay, so
he's not the one with the warrant?
No. Apparently he has a warrant. So whenever they were talking to him, Swore said, "Hey, come over here and see if there's another guy," because that guy said, "Hey, there's another guy also." So when I walk on the side of the store, people are there like, "That guy." I was like, "Hey, he's walking through the red roof in." So I thought this was the guy that they were calling about, because he said, because that guy said he's not the one that they're calling about. He said it was this guy. So whenever he was walking down, I was like, all right, well, I went back to go grab my car, and I got him stopped here. And then he was like, hey, put your hands on me back. And I thought that I had missed something. Oh, God.
You what? Get his ID and stuff?
Yeah.
The lawsuit was then settled for $350,000. But there's no official word on whether the body-slamming officer was ever given a sanction.
You don't want to wait for the EMS? No. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
These officers tried to impose justice but failed miserably. But the police force isn't full of inept officers like these. In fact, they often get the right man or woman if they do things properly and by the book. If you're interested in seeing these amazing lawmen in action, check out this video about suspects who had no idea their lives were about to change for the worse. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.